Good morning, chicks and chickens. Welcome back to Old Man Farm. My name is Sid as always. It's Lorenzo's birthday. We've got some nice fall music. I am excited, juiced up, jazzed, and otherwise manic. So, let's get some stuff done today. I don't know, because, you know, I tend to do this fairly blind. I don't know what crops we're gonna get because I didn't look up what's gonna be like our most beneficial, right? Because we are not exactly meta players. Oh, what is this? Richard. Greetings. Your farm looks lovely this time of year, if I do say so myself. Why, thank you. I'm here to let you know that our humble hotel will now offer musical entertainment for the fall and winter seasons. Our resident pianist just arrived today. I highly recommend you come see him when you can. Well, maybe we'll do that tonight. Do come by when you can, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Well, that's the entire rest of my day, Richard, so I appreciate that. Hello, Robin. I'm glad the piano's getting some use now. It's a beautiful old antique. I guess she's talking about that. That's actually pretty cool. Thanks, it's really nice. You're welcome. Thank you for working on our stuff. Okay. So, here's the dealie. Like I said, I'm not sure what crops we're going to be planting because, you know, honestly, I don't know what is available. I know we have our corn. That's just set. We're just going to leave it. I know it's a little bit in disrepair, but, you know, frankly, I'm okay with it. It's not a big deal. But, beyond that, we're going to see. Excuse me, Badonker. I need to get this truffle. Beyond that, I think we'll go to the, hello, who are you? Nibbles. We're going to go off to the desert and see what we can get there because this is our first fall having the desert available to us. So, I think it behooves us to go over there, check out what we can have planted for this season. Also, I would like to... Wow, we only got 2 bait from that one. La-di-da. I would like to go get that auto grabber if we can. And, because I forget, I think she's closed on Mondays. But I would like to get that so that our eggs here will be a little bit more, little less labor intensive for us. Because I am nothing if not one to pay someone to do work that I don't want to do. And that's, you know, as a person who is not wealthy, it's not a good outlook to have. But I've always said, I value my time more than my money, you know what I mean? Yeah, neither here nor there, but anyway. Also, we need to make some warp totems, so I should really get on that. We can do that actually before we even leave to head out, so that's exciting. Also, I'm fairly excited about, and this is really something more behind the scenes. I don't know how many of you will notice this or appreciate it, but if you are one of the people that notice this, I'm sure you will appreciate that. Now we can use some other music. I try to use music from Ridgeside. And I also try to use music that is from the season that we are... The season we are currently in, right? So now that we're in fall, I'm going to have access to some music we didn't have before. So that is... I don't know. I think that should help break up some of the day in, day out monotony that we may have been getting used to there. Okay, now let's head off and find what plants we're going to do. I am going to do a quick count because I kind of forget how many we have. So I'm going to count these real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so if my quick math is correct, we have 15 sprinklers at 8 apiece is going to be 120 plants. So let's go ahead and we are going to go to the desert first because this is the one that well, don't let me buy my ticket first, please. Oh no, we're stuck on Grover's ass. He's a horse, not an ass. Anyway, I don't know. Like I said, this is our first time having the desert for the fall, and I know that generally you get some of the more exotic and profitable plants crops, whatever you want to call them, from here. So let's do that. Hello, rare seeds for sale. See, she knows what's up. Spring, summer, can only be grown indoors. Fall. Okay, so there, beets. Which makes me think of the band from Doug. Okay, so if we have 120 slots, let's see, and that's in batches of 8. Let's do 24 of these. We'll see if we enjoy growing them. Not sure what that means, but if we enjoy growing them, then we'll come back and get some more. It says it only takes 6 days to do. And since we should have the money, I think I am going to super duper speed grow everything. You know, it's only 120 slots. I think we should be all right. Your loyal horse waits patiently for your return. Yeah. Speaking of, I did want to check on that. See, we were told to take Grover to Ridgeside. Oh my god, we really can. I love it. Grover actually rides with us. I love that. Granted, I'm definitely in a manic state here, so everything is very joyous, but that made me genuinely smile. I love that. That is very comical to me, just seeing his little horse head poking out there. So thank you for telling me about that. Oh, there's a headstone over there. Have we read that before? I don't know. We're about to go read it if we haven't. There we go. Here lies Pegasus, the horse that could fly. Though only your saddle was found, we mourn your loss and cry. May your feet never hit the ground. We'll meet again in the sky. That was beautiful. It brings a tear to my eye. Oh my god. Okay, Jesus. Alright, let's get on with this. This is just insanity of a day. I didn't mention it earlier. I'll be real brief about it. If you've made it this far in, you probably already know this, but I am streaming tonight. We're doing Moonstone Island, 9 p.m. to 11 tonight. So if that's something that interests you, pop over and check it out. It's been super, super fun. This is strange. There's no collision on his ladder. Hi, Kenneth. I wonder if this pianist will want to perform on the town stage. I should go check that sound system. Check that the sound system's working. He's just a regular old handyman. Oh! We have to go down and see if our breakfast quest is available. But first, oh, right. Well, we definitely need to do pumpkins, but we're going to have to water those manually. So those are completely separate. Those are just completely separate. Eggplants continue to produce after the first harvest. We're definitely going to get some of that. We'll definitely do some yams. And, oh, artichokes. That's interesting. Artichokes, carrots. You know what? Let's just do... let's see. We'll do a little bit of everything. Now, grapes are going to be a bit of a problem unless we water them manually, which, I'm not going to lie, I don't want to do. So... okay, I'm going to buy some seeds. I will be right back. Okay, so as you can see, we got a bit of a spread here. I did 1 sprinkler's worth of a lot of the single harvest crops. We gotta say hi to Dusty. But then at least 3 or more of the ones that are going to produce multiple times. Also, we got 18 plots worth of... This is still not working. Okay, I think our breakfast thing, it might be bugged. It doesn't seem to be happening. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be happening, and I don't know what to do about that. Gus? Nothing from you here. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm going to look into that, and I will get it fixed as soon as I can. In fact, I'm going to write that down real quick. Okay, it's written down. It really bothers me. I think that mod is going to be super fun, but it appears to... I'm going to assume it's just not working. Oh, there's Yuma. But I don't know. I'm not sure. We have so many mods. You know, it is just difficult to say. I'm hoping it's not something as simple as it's being posted at Ridgeside. One would assume that is not the way it works, but you know, honestly, you can't really rule anything out when you are playing with this many mods. So, worth checking into. Oh crap, I forgot all the fertilizer. Let's hurry up and get back there and get that. We'll get the fertilizer. Didn't I do this during summer as well? I believe I did. But let me go get that. I'll be right back. Okay, a big old chunk of change later. We now have 120 deluxe feed grow. Again, in my current mental state, I could have counted what we had. I could have decided to use the lesser speed grow on certain plots that were going to be, you know, they were going to be grown and finished quicker. There's a lot of things we could have done, but you know what? We don't live in a land of coulda. We live in a can of worms, a can of did. I don't know what I'm saying. Sid, calm down. Yeah, if you're not familiar with someone with that has bipolar disorder, welcome. This is called the MANIC state. This is after you have, in my case, after I have gone through multiple days of almost life-halting depression. Oftentimes, I will then have a day, and more accurately, a few hours of a day, a portion of a day, where I am, well, I'm like this. I'm just sort of ecstatic, erratic, and tend to be reckless and make rash decisions. So it's a good time to guard the wallet. Luckily, I am completely flat broke, so I don't have to worry about that this time. But anyway, looks like we're missing N. Here it is. There's our little spot. Okay, so let's see. Let's get planted what is going to have multiple growths, which I believe is just the cranberries and eggplants. Yes, we're going to plant that. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so those will fit perfectly on this side. So we have 3 and, or excuse me, we have 4 and 2. So I want to make sure we don't offset these. I did that definitely during spring. We may have done that in the summer as well, but there we go. Be a little bit more careful with how these are planted so we don't end up... Oh, I did it anyway, guys. I really was trying. I promise. Well, I guess we'll just trade out one of the bok choy. Best laid plans and whatnot. There we are. Now, I also got some amaranth. I know that's not, well, I don't know. In fact, in real life, I'm not actually sure what amaranth is used for. But I decided that we should get some because I don't know if we've grown it yet. And, you know, I figured that we may as well do one plot each of all of the various single-use crops, like I said. So here we are. We have a lot of beets. There we go. And I feel like we are going to be one plot shy. We are. Looks like I forgot to, yeah. I missed something. That's interesting. Let's see if we have any... We might have just a box of fall seeds. We do. Let's just... Whoops. There. That way it's not wasted. You know what I mean? It's not, listen, I know it's not the most efficient, but at least that way it is not wasted and I don't feel bad. Our tool indicator is highly inaccurate currently, but that's okay. Okay, looks like everything is watered. Now just to plant our pumpkins and water those, and those will become our, those will just replace our giant melon. So we can have another, hopefully get another giant. That's the plan, at least. We are going to orient it slightly different, though. We're going to go this direction. So, that's 3. And continue it this way. Now, I lay them out this way. Again, I'm not sure if this is accurate, but I lay them out this way because I think any cluster of 3x3 can turn into a large pumpkin. Now, we have this deluxe feed go. Can we make any more? Let's check, because I didn't buy enough for this, which is really no big deal. We have the ×5, which is just oak resin and coral, or pine tar and clams. Let's see what we have more of. We have 1 coral, so it looks like it's gonna be pine tar and clams. And that's perfect. I'm totally okay with that. Let's make 2 of those. Oh, wait. Ah, crap. That's just normal speed go. Wait a second. Oh, yeah. I see what I did. That's okay. That's okay. We'll just make we'll make a couple of batches of this, and we'll just use normal speed grow on it. That's okay. There. And we'll have that deluxe speed grow for next year. No harm, no foul. Not worried about it. And this will just mean that we'll get our pumpkins 2 days earlier, which just sinks a few more days of us being able to hopefully get that giant pumpkin. That's the plan. We'll see how it works in reality, but I'm super excited. And you know, this is coming right at the time when it's not quite, but it's turning fall in real life, and I love the fall. I am very much a heat over cold kind of person. Oh. Peep, why are you outside? Peep's gonna be angry. Why didn't Peep go to bed? Is that him? Okay, it is. Okay, I was worried about that. That was strange, right? Well, all's well that ends well, but yes, I do not like the cold weather. If it never got below 60 degrees for the rest of my life, I wouldn't be upset about it. Now, I hate humidity, which makes Ohio kind of suck, but I love hot weather. But there is something about the fall that is just always so comfortable, where it's just this. I mentioned it in a comment yesterday, actually, that was about the moonlight jellies and that festival, but I think it applies here as well, that I just think that there is this sort of, it's just this like, this just sigh of relief that comes along with this time of year, with fall. And in game, it's also sort of, for me, it's sort of personified in the way that, I don't know why, but I don't feel the need to work. I won't say work is hard. Summer feels like a time to be hyper productive. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I got to make sure that I'm growing the right crops, and I'm and I think that's probably a holdover from our first year. The first year, you know, your summer is when you're really starting to hit your stride, you know, and you feel like, you know, man, I really gotta make this count. You know, I'm starting to get to the point I can really make some money, right, when you need it. So I feel like that kind of plays into it, and that is just a holdover in our psyche that, oh, it's summer, I have to be effective, you know. But I think there's something about fall, like I said, that is just the sigh of like, that was productive time, it's cooling off, everything is slowing down, you know, and it feels nice. I like that, so it's a good time of year, both in-game and out of game. Now, I will be sad very soon because I despise the winter. I am not one of those people that's like, oh, it's snow, it's pretty. Nope, the first time I see snow, I groan. As I stated recently, I intentionally hold vacation time back from work because I know I am going to have a bout of depression in the winter that is going to be very difficult for me to deal with. But the fall is very pretty, and it is, you know, that that whole experience has yet to sink in, and I still find the fall very enjoyable. Plus Halloween, and I love Halloween. You know, as every middle-aged emo kid ever will tell you, we love Halloween. So, anyway, let's get out of here. Check our weather. Rain all day. That's okay. That means we don't have to water our pumpkins. That's nice, right? It's Penny's birthday tomorrow. We have to remember to give Penny something. I'd really like to make sure we get Yuma's birthday as well. That little terror. And then what do we have? We have the fair Ridgeside Gathering. That's new. Oh, Paula is a Halloween baby. That's interesting. Well, anyway. Well, I know this was different. I maybe it was a bit jarring, the level of my energy today. But hey, you know, that's the ebb and flow of being this way. So I hope you guys at least found it enjoyable, not too assaulting to your senses. And yeah, if you want to pop over the stream tonight, please do. Like I said, 9 to 11 Eastern Time. If not, I will talk to you tomorrow. Thank you for being here. This is all out of order. But be good to each other. Good night.